This video is for those of you that have 99 problems right now. You have less than perfect credit, you need access to emergency funds, but you still want to get it at a decent rate even with a low credit score. You want to be able to build up a savings account finally, you want to increase your credit score, and you want to be able to do it on all 3 bureaus, and this and that. If any of these things sound like one of your 99 problems, just know the solution isn't one, but 2 products that I'm going to share with you coming up. Hey, if you missed my live credit score boost training, don't worry, I got you. If you click the boost training link below, you'll be able to take part in that live training. Now, this training is for those of you that work long, hard days, and then you come home and you struggle trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing to fix your credit. You don't know what to pay off and what not to pay off, what to dispute and what not to dispute, and you definitely don't know what you did wrong to make your score drop instead of increase. Now, what you'll learn by taking part in the training is my account identification process, which has saved my customers on average about $5,000 by not paying off accounts that would actually drop your credit score. I'm also going to share with you some accounts that have guaranteed approval, so you don't have to worry about if you'll get approved or denied, and these same accounts have helped my clients on average gain about 30 to 80 points. I'm also going to share with you my dispute process that I use that has given me an average account removal rate of about 13 accounts over a 90-day period. And not to mention, those of you that stay all the way to the end of the training, you're going to get a free gift which will help you with your credit disputing process. So if you're tired of going around in circles with your credit trying to figure out what to do, go ahead and click the link below for the boost training. I'll see you there. Hey everybody, Will Frazier here, your credit expert, bringing you the tips you need to get your credit back on track, because what goes down must come up. And if you don't want your credit score to drop 300 points, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified of any new videos I drop just like this. So before I get started, if any of you guys don't think that I actually have the solution to all those problems that I mentioned, and you think I just clickbaited you, make sure you comment down below saying that you don't think that I'll be able to do it, and go ahead and stake your claim now so that you don't hear the answer later and then say that you was on my side the whole time. And for those of you that actually have confidence that I'm really gonna give you a solution to all of those problems, then make sure you state your confidence in me down below, and I'll greatly appreciate it. Now, the reason why I'm addressing these problems for you guys today is because it can be very hard if you have less than perfect credit to try to get approved for any type of emergency funds, and especially trying to get one at anything that looks like a decent rate. Now, if you've ever tried to apply for a loan for emergency funds, or for whatever the reason may have been, and you have less than perfect credit, you've probably already seen that you get charged very high interest rates, anywhere from 100% all the way up to 200%. So anything that's remotely decent is usually hard to come by with a low credit score. In regards to saving money, it's really hard for most people to save up money. Most of us have really been programmed to do more spending than saving, and because of that, almost half of all Americans don't even have $1,000 in their savings. Not to mention trying to build up credit, but you have less than perfect credit or a low credit score. It's really hard to find places that will approve you with that low score to start building up credit and increasing your credit score. And not only that, a lot of those entry-level accounts that were out there that people could use to start building up credit even with a low score, they have stopped reporting to all 3 bureaus or any bureaus at all. So to have an option that can approve you with a lower score and report to all 3 bureaus and help increase your score is a very useful thing to come across. And that's why I'm bringing you these 2 products today that's going to help you guys accomplish those goals. So let's go ahead and check them out. Okay guys, here we are, and these are the 2 products that I was talking about, and this is the Borrow and Grow plan, where you actually get access to money that you can use for emergency funds or whatever it may be, and this company is SeedFi. And yes, last time we talked about the credit builder plan. We'll go over some of the parts of this again, but we're going to be talking about the Borrow and Grow plan today as well. So you guys can actually get access to immediate cash and build credit while growing your savings, and that is the major difference between this one and the credit builder. Now, just to refresh you on the credit builder plan, the way that it works is basically they have 0 credit check, so you don't have to worry about getting an inquiry on your credit, and you can set aside as little as $10 every paycheck. So around the same time that you get paid, you can make as little as a $10 payment. You can build credit because every payment that you make is a loan payment, and it is reported as a loan on your credit report. And then at the end, you get access to savings that they unlock for you. Now, while you're doing that, like I said, you can make payments as little as $10 all the way up to $40, and you can pay this bi-weekly, twice a month, or once a month. And they only charge you $1 a month, which you can get rid of by referring one person to them, And you can also earn up to $1,000 from them by getting $10 per person you refer after this first referral. And other than that $1 fee a month, there are no other fees that they actually charge you. And then at the end of you making the payments that you make, you would have saved up $500, which you'll get access to at the end. You don't get any money up front, which is another difference between this and the borrow and grow plan. But as you can see here, the loan amount that'll show up on your credit report, $500. The payment that you'll be making in this example is $20 every 2 weeks, and the total cost would be $12 at the end of the loan after paying $1 per month if you don't refer them anybody. And the length of this plan is 12 months. And another major benefit of this account is, on average, their customers saw a credit score increase of 45 points. That's a very good increase. So again, that is the credit builder plan. Now going back over to the borrow and grow plan so you can learn more about this and how it works. Basically, you can borrow money that you need today and you'll get an extra savings for later. Now this makes this loan product very unique compared to other loan products that are out there, just based off the fact that you can get money now and you can build a savings for later at the same time. Every on-time payment that you make actually helps you build credit with all 3 bureaus. And again, when you finish paying off the loan, you actually owe $0 and you'll get more money, which they would have been putting to the side in savings for you. Now, what do you get? You'll get access to immediate cash, anywhere from $300 to $4,000 immediately into your bank account. And at the end, in savings, you'll have anywhere from $250 to $4,000. It depends on what they approve you for when you submit your initial application to check your offer. Now, checking your offer won't hurt your credit. It will be a soft pull, so you won't have to worry about any harm to your credit just to see what your offer would be. But if you do go ahead and get the loan, it will do a hard pull on your credit. Now, if you're wondering what this loan will cost you, basically anywhere from 6.95% to 29.99%. Now, what you need to be aware of when it comes to this is the fact that most companies that lend to those that have lower credit scores will have astronomically higher interest rates, because they're basically out to make as much profit as possible. They know that you need funds really badly, and you'll probably pay whatever you have to pay just in order to get access to funds in your situation. But SeedFi does a really good job of making sure to keep this rate reasonable, even though they are taking on risk by lending to a person with a lower credit score, because as we all know, credit scores determine risk to lenders. And as they mentioned here, for the monthly payments, they can be anywhere from $30 to $160. You can make payments every 2 weeks, twice a month, or monthly, and the monthly payments are double. And they set you up to where you can have your payment come out at the same time as when your paycheck comes in. Now, just to get an example of what this type of loan would look like, let's say you get approved for access to $3,000. Basically, the whole loan amount would have been $4,500. They'll give you access to $3,000 now, and then they'll put $1,500 of that $4,500 in your savings for later. So basically, in this example, you end up paying $80 every 2 weeks until the end of the 34 months is over with, and you would have had an APR of 19.99%. Now, one of the reasons SeedFi is able to make this product so affordable for everyone in regards to the interest rate compared to those other companies which may charge extremely high interest rates is because they give you money now, but they also give you a reason and motivation to go ahead and continue to pay on your loan, because at the end you'll get access to more money. Now, because of this extra motivation to you, of course, it lowers their risk, but it's also really beneficial to you because it gives you more motivation to actually try to pay on time, which will at the end help you and your credit score from having all of the on-time payments. But also knowing that you're going to have money coming to you at the end is going to be another form of motivation to make you want to continue paying the payments and then unlock that extra savings at the end. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win situation for all parties. So that is the borrow and grow plan, and that's how I can help you in regards to giving you access to funds now, even with a less than perfect credit score. It can help you build credit on all 3 credit bureaus, and you won't have to worry about this one falling off of your credit reports. And it will also help you save up money for later, and it gives you extra motivation to actually pay your payments on time so that you can build up a good credit history. And don't forget that they also have that credit builder plan, which is no credit check. So if you still need to build up credit and it would be better for you to do a no credit check type option, this will actually be good for you, and it will help you save up money as well. You'll have $500 at the end of your term paying on this. It'll build up your credit on all 3 credit bureaus, and not to mention you can make money up to $1,000 by referring people to the credit builder plan. Now I know that was a lot of info to go through, but hopefully I checked off all those boxes that I mentioned to you guys I was gonna cover and bring you guys the options, the 2 options that was gonna help you with those 99 problems that you may be experiencing right now. So again, if I did what I said I was gonna do, go ahead and say that down in the comment. And even if you feel like I didn't check all those boxes, go ahead and say that in the comments as well. Okay guys, I hope that information was useful to you and you were able to see how these accounts can help you with all those 99 problems that I mentioned in the beginning. Don't forget to check them out down in the description so that you can see how they can benefit you. And also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.